Good afternoon, everybody, on this chilly Tuesday afternoon. My name's Lizzie, I'll kick the camera, and I'm the senior nutritionist at Saracen Horse Feeds, and today I'm going to quickly tell you a little bit about the Saracen RE-LEVE, which is a product that I know for many of you at the moment you will either be already using the RE-LEVE or thinking about transitioning to the RE-LEVE due to the particular circumstances that we're in at the moment with horses perhaps that are on a reduced work level but need to still as well have those additional calories to maintain body condition. So what is the RE-LEVE? The RE-LEVE is a research proven based product, and this product was developed based on the collaborative research that was done between Dr. Stephanie Valberg of the University of Minnesota and Dr. Joe Pagan of Kentucky Equine Research. Now, what makes the RE-LEVE so unique? Firstly, it is in a mixed form, as you can see here, and the real uniqueness is that this particular feed contains no whole cereals, so it is free from whole oats, whole wheat, whole barley, and therefore it has a really low starch and a really low sugar level, but is very calorie and nutrient dense because of the levels of digestible fibres and also as well the high oil content. So as you can see here, the RE-LEVE is based on the lucerne pellets, which are the darker pellet here. There is also beet pulp kibble. So beet pulp, a really good and palatable digestible fibre source, and that is that there. We then have the soya hulls, which are the lighter pellet in the RE-LEVE. We then also supply quality protein, so for that cell and tissue renewal and to support the muscles, and we use that by using micronized peas, which are the green ones that you see here, and also as well we use soya bean meal. And all of these ingredients then are mixed and coated with some soya oil. So high in the digestible fibres, high in oil with a low starch and sugar level. So what does this mean from a temperament perspective? Well, the good news is that if we are managing horses that are naturally full of energy and very excitable, and in these situations we are having to reduce their workloads, but we still need to get in some calories from the feed to help them maintain optimum body condition, the RE-LEVE becomes a really good choice. So it helps to manage a calm and more trainable disposition, help making our lives more manageable in these situations. But it's also very good as well for those horses that are more prone to digestive issues, particularly issues such as equine gastric ulcers. So the low starch level means that it's ideal to be fed in those circumstances. And this is also a product as well that carries the Beta Aegis approval mark, which means that it has gone through a rigorous selection process, if you like, through testing and making sure that it complies to the specifications to be suitable to be fed to horses at more at risk of gastric ulcers. So it's very useful in those situations. The RE-LEVE is 9% oil, so there is your high calorie level with a digestible energy of 13 megajoules per kilo. The protein level is 13% with a fibre level of 19.5, and as I've said, the starch level at 8% and the sugar level at 6%. The RE-LEVE, you can't smell it, but it smells amazing. So the RE-LEVE is flavoured with an encapsulated blackcurrant flavour, and that smell is very strong, and the encapsulation is a very important part of making sure that the flavour and the aroma stays in the RE-LEVE once that bag is opened. So it's not like an essence or an oil where some of these flavours, as soon as you open the bag and it's exposed to the fresh air, the smell soon dissipates. The blackcurrant is in that encapsulated form, and so the flavour is there to stay, and it is released as the horses start to chew, so they really get that nice blackcurrant hit, a little bit Ribena, so I've been told. The RE-LEVE also contains digestive support. So again, when we're having to change regimes for horses, it does then put more stress onto that digestive system. So we want to try and support that as much as we can. And the RE-LEVE contains a live yeast probiotic. So it gets down there into that hindgut and helps to maintain and support those good and friendly bacteria in the hindgut as much as possible. And this can help, especially when we have changes in routines, and we're also having to make some changes and adjustments to feeding regimes. RE-LEVE is fully fortified with a full spectrum of vitamins and minerals, and also high antioxidant levels, so things like our vitamin E. So again, from maintaining health and well-being and supporting immune systems, etc., then the RE-LEVE, when it's fed at the recommended rate, will ensure a fully balanced and fortified ration. In order, if you are managing horses that are more at risk to the muscle myopathies, and in order to be able to feed the RE-LEVE in line with the research that was carried out by Kentucky Equine Research and the University of Minnesota, we would also recommend that the RE-LEVE was fed in conjunction with the high-fat supplement rice bran Equijol. And in situations of muscle myopathies, for every 2 kilos of RE-LEVE that you feed, you would need to feed an additional 0.5 kilos of the Equijol. Now, if you have any worries or concerns about what to feed or how to feed during these times, do please give myself a call or a message, and also our feed helpline, where we're all here to help and support. Any questions, let me know. Take care, speak to you soon, bye bye.